Alright guys, we're back to Island. Last time, well, it was interesting because things changed apparently, because Setsuna was about to meet up with Karen uh, later that day, or night I should say. He was preparing stuff like food and stuff like that, and then all of a sudden Rine showed up, and there she is, and then she asked him for them to have like a bit of a walk, and now we're here. So I wonder why it happened, because he was getting ready to meet up with Karen. So I don't know if this is a bad ending or we're gonna get something else. So let's continue with the story. Rina, please repeat your line.
まだ少し風があるわね。
What am I doing? Letting her have her way and going along with her like this? I don't have time right now.
見て、ほら、波もこんなところまで。
Rina frolics along the shore, not caring about that her boots are getting soaked. Okay, so she's not bare feet. Okay, interesting. Right. Once I leave the island, I won't be seeing these sights anymore.
せつな、
What was she thinking when she brought me home to the mansion? What was she expecting of Setsuna? I said it right here, that I would be Setsuna until I found my true self, which means that I no longer have any right to that name. I'm not Setsuna.
何？今さらその話？じゃああなたのことなんて呼べばいいのよ。
I don't know, but at any rate, I was just borrowing the name Setsuna, so now I'm returning it.
Oh.
Okay, so she kinda knows that something is gonna happen. Maybe. Rita blinks at me a few times then.
いいわよ。あげる。
Well, thanks, a free name, I guess. But I can't.
いいから退職金代わりにもらっときなさい。
Since when are names free? Or maybe not free, but as a type of payment? Getting paid by getting called a different name. Whoops. So you know.
お母さんの部屋の前に変なものが落ちてたから拾ってみたら。
Oh. She produced an envelope and throws it in front of my eyes.
辞表くらい正しい漢字で書きなさいよ。
Whoops, I went and missed the on and unfortunately. Anyways, putting that aside. You know, you were supposed to find that after I disappeared into the night like coat-caped crusader.
で、ハラハラと涙をこぼせばいいわけ？
Well, I mean, if you want to. Yeah, exactly. Just think back to all the wonderful times we shared.
バカじゃないの？
Well, well, well. The music stopped. Oh, never mind. He just stopped for a brief moment. Wasn't that a bit overemphasized?
だいたいね、辞表ってのは一身上の都合のためとか適当に書いとけばいいのよ。何バカ正直に事の顛末を書き連ねてるのよ。
That's a good point. Well, I mean, I thought you might worry if I suddenly up and disappear without any explanation.
心配させたくないならやめなきゃいいでしょ。わざわざ島なんか出なけりゃいいでしょ。
Oh.
それにまだカレンからの返事だって聞いてないんでしょ。振られたらどうするつもりなのよ。
Well, if that happens, I was planning to sneak back and retrieve the letter.
かっこ悪すぎ。
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
そんな生半可な覚悟で駆け落ちとかね、絶対失敗するわよ。
I mean, that's a good point. You're probably right.
持って3日ね。しかも先に潰れるのはあなたよ。間違いなくね。
Maybe. As I said, I would take on Karen's fears. Those fears aren't going to just disappear. In fact, they're swirling around inside my heart right now.
だからこれ
What? She presses a small scrap of paper into my hand. These are numbers scribbled in it. A phone number? Oh, I appreciate the sentiment, but I already have a girl I like.
知ってるし、そういう意味じゃないわよ。あなたどうせうちの番号覚えてないでしょ。
I don't even know the address actually. That prefecture is this island in what prefecture, right? I can forgive her a sigh or two, given how I am attempting to leave the island in this sorry state.
いい？何か困ったことがあったら電話しなさい。少しは手助けできることもあると思うから。
Yeah, but without money, I won't be able to pay for a payphone because apparently we're in the 90s in this game, like late 90s, early 2000s. I think it's late 90s. So yeah, good luck with getting a payphone. You need to use coins or tokens. Thanks, Rene. Rene has been coming to my rescue one way or another, from beginning to end.
電話代結構かかるから、無駄にかけてきちゃダメよ。
Yeah, I know. I can't keep relying on her forever. This is the last time.
それと、お歳暮送るから、新居が決まったら教えなさい。
What are you, my grandma? Does she perhaps not understand the gravity of the situation? Or am I just overthinking things? Of course, leaving the island doesn't have to mean I'll never see her again. I'm sure I'll be able to, if I want. But should I face her when the time comes?
いいじゃない。もう家族みたいなものなんだし。
Family.
ちょっと離れて暮らすからって、縁まで切れるわけじゃない。でしょ？
I guess. But I was just your employee. And you only employed me in the first place because I was mutually beneficial.
最初はね。
So she's saying it is different now.
最初は不安だった。私の身勝手な理由であなたを家に置いてよかったのかって。でもね、お母さんがあなたと楽しそうに話してるのを見て思ったの。
Knew what?
これでよかったんだって。
Oh, I see. Go on. What do you mean by that?
私には理由があったけど、お母さんにはなかった。でも、お母さんはあなたのことを受け入れた。理由なんてなくても、一緒に暮らすことはできるの。だから私も、理由なんてなくなっても、一緒に暮らすことができたの。
Mm-hmm. I don't know when it happened, but at some point our relationship changed. From a relationship of common interest to one that can exist without them. I don't know what you call that, but perhaps family might be the most fitting term.
だから、ね。気が変わったらいつでも帰ってきていいのよ。
The officer said that it's okay to make mistakes when you're young. So if I return to this island, I'll do my best. I'll do the best that I can. It'll be when I'm giving up on even making mistakes or when I've become an adult. Still, the first hurdle is whether or not Karin comes. Sorry, but could you help? Can you keep hold of my letter of resignation until then?
ええ、責任を持ってお母さんに渡しておくわ。言ったでしょ、帰ってきていいって。だから正々堂々と出て行きなさい。
I mean, that is true. You say that, but it'll be embarrassing if I come back right away.
せめて生き恥くらいさらしなさいよ。その程度のリスクは当然でしょ。
Harsh. No, maybe this is her way of encouraging me.
私からは以上。悪かったわね、準備の邪魔して。
No, it's fine. I'm already done. I stole the scrap of paper with the phone number on it away in my bag, which I then repositioned it on my shoulders. Although the weight has barely changed, it suddenly feels a lot heavier. Packing complete.
もう行くの？
Yeah, I can't keep carrying waiting.
長い夜になるわよ。きっと。
Probably. Decisions are never reached that easily. Even if I feel the constant pull of reluctance. And I'm sure it must be all the more powerful in Karen's case.
女の子ってのは、あなたが思ってる以上に身支度に時間がかかるんだから。
No, you do have a point. You do have a point. I might have to wait a long time. But who knows? That's what you meant?
今頃床に服をいっぱい並べてうなってる頃だと思うわ。
Karen? Somehow I can't imagine it. Actually, I've never seen her in casual clothes. Alright, that's something to look forward to, I guess.
女の子はね、何をするにしても支度に時間がかかるの。
that is that is true.
だから行動が遅く見えるだけ。大切なことは案外早く決断してたりするのよ。
Is that so? If that's the case, then I'm in the complete opposite. I'm constantly worrying over things in my head, even if my body is hurling me forward.
私も昔辛いことがあったらよく家を抜け出してたわ。
Did you now? Really? That doesn't sound like you.
ま、せいぜい一晩くらいで連れ戻されてたけどね。
Nothing is set in motion with just a decision. You can't move forward with actions alone, but...
私にはこの海を越えることはできなかったけど、彼には
I
あなたがい
see.
る。
That is true. Together we can do it.
だからどんなに長い夜でも待ってあげて。きっとカレンは来るはずだから。
Thank you, Rine. Yeah, I know. Rine turns away. If Karen has already made her decision, then I can't show any hesitation. Karen will come. And all I need right now... Bye then. I say goodbye to my home, my family. And now that I have, I can set out on a new path I've chosen for myself.
いってらっしゃい、せつな。
I have nothing holding me back anymore. I'll just keep going as far as I can. Well, let's see if it happens. I finally arrive, but I feel like I took a really roundabout way getting here. This is the second time I've come to the quay. I think that's how you say it, right? At night. Last time, the row of fishing boats looked like a ghost fleet, ready to ferry the dead to Hades. But a boat's destination depends on its passengers. It can't take you anywhere you want to go. What's crucial is that you have the will to go somewhere. An unwavering determination to reach your destination. I took a lot of detours before I came to that realization. Which is why I won't stray from it anymore. There's no sign of Karen, but that's fine. Dawn is still a ways away. This long night has only just begun. I'll settle down here and wait. Wait until the sky starts to lighten in the east and the twinkling stars begin to fade. Wait for a new day to break. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna stop right here because this is a good way to end it for now. Well. This was interesting. Yeah, I mean, apparently I haven't reached a bad end. So apparently I think that I did those choices that I made in previous videos seem to have been correct so far. Because for a moment I thought Rina was gonna stop Sessuna from going anywhere. But no, Rina was just concerned. Which is good. So, I mean, let's see what happens. Obviously next time, most likely either Karen is gonna show up or she won't. And I could still get a bad end, but since there was that transition with the title, I have a feeling that everything is going well so far. Well, anyways guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you made it this far into the video, leave a like, leave a comment if you liked as well. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys on the next one.